So when I was looking for a multi-tool, I wanted something simple, and this was my first one. It was a Leatherman kick. Really liked it. This multi-tool was my absolute favorite at the time. Kind of still is, just because it was simple. It didn't have any scissors. It just had your basic Phillips screwdriver, blade, pliers, bottle opener, and that was it. And that's what I loved it for. I carry this one in my bag, and I really wanted to have another one because I was always finding myself using the pliers, and I needed a second plier to mess around with. So when I had one, I was like, oh, all right, well, let me just spend some money and get another one. So I got this Wave, and I have to say this thing is really stiff. I like the locking mechanism and the clip, and it was just really heavy. So I don't carry it too much. I usually have this strapped on one of my backpack straps, and it lives there, and I actually haven't really used this at all. I really like the blades. The concept of the blades is nice, but since this was getting too heavy, I started going to these smaller ones. The Juice I probably use the most. I've probably replaced 6 doorknobs now, and it got beat up here. But that's okay. It's a Leatherman. Love it. But even at that point, when I got this case with it, it fits perfectly, but it was still getting too heavy. Amazingly. So I got these. These are great. The Squirt PS4, awesome. I use these. I always carry both of them at the same time because I always need 2 pliers. But then they were getting too small, and then I just stopped doing stuff, and I just decided to use more scissor stuff. So I got this Style CS. Love it. This is probably the most carried multi-tool that I have. And then when I want to go really light, I use the Style, and this is awesome. This weighs nothing. This weighs close to nothing. But I went back to my kick and said, wait a minute, this one's strapped on my EDC bag, so I really needed another multi-tool just like it. So I was like, okay, I got $25. Let me go back to Home Depot or something, or let me look online. And I ran into the Wingman. $25. Went to Home Depot. It was awesome. I was actually surprised that it had a locking blade that's external. Cool thing about it is it does deploy, but up to here I can't push any harder, and I'm scared to push any harder because I'm afraid of this serration. But I'm pretty sure it'll loosen up over time. I was very impressed that it even had a scissor. Let me pull out the scissor here, and wow, these scissors are big. Like, look at that, it's huge. But then the real cutting, the cutting length here is pretty short, and I really don't like the way it looks. It looks kind of eh. I think the most good-looking scissor that I had, or that I have on a multi-tool, is actually from the Juice. It actually has a longer cutting length than this one. But hey, $25. This was what? Almost 50? $25, can't go wrong. It also locks. Very stiff lock. Got it today. Gonna wear it out. Open this thing up, and these pliers, functional. The only thing I really don't like spring-loaded pliers because I can't like grip onto something and then hold something. It'll come out if I need to hold like one of the handles. Unlike the Wave, I can actually grip something. Squeeze it tight, and hold one of the handles, and it'll stay held. So I really like that. Same thing with the Juice. But with this kick, I think I'm going to be using this Wingman a lot more. Might use them together, but gee, $25 at Home Depot? I think I'm going to get a couple. I think my dad will deserve one. Maybe my mom. Maybe my sister. But I'm really going to, I think I'm going to double up on these. Just like I've doubled up on the squirts. Because they work perfect. So kick, I think I might be saying goodbye to you. Wingman, hello. Anyway, that's just my thing today. Oh, one more thing I want to talk about. Pocket clip. It has a pocket clip. That is awesome. However, what I don't like about it is tip up carry. So when it goes in your pants, you actually have to bring it out. Or I'm sorry, tip down carry. It's tip down carry. So you would have to pull it out this way out of your pants and deploy a blade. Whereas the Wave, if this was facing outside, like this, in your pants, you would actually have a tip down carry, or tip up carry. Ooh, I'm getting my up and down just confused here. Anyway, tip up carry is preferred with the Wingman. Tip down carry, not preferred, but hey, I can live with it. $25, made in China. What can you say? This is a really good buy. So if you guys look, if you are looking for a multi-tool, don't got a lot of cash, don't got $50, but you got 25, Wingman.